What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Sports Edge. I'm here with the brains of the department, Kels Dayton. You know, this year wasn't all bad. There was a lot of great stories in sports in the area. So I want to talk about some of the top stories in terms of traffic on SportsEdge.com this year.
Yeah, that's right. And I think the number one story had to be Doug Caliendo. His father was sick and died, and he went out and played for Notre Dame West Haven hockey that night, scored the game-winning goal, and the team went on a great postseason run. I think that was one of the top stories, not only on SportsEdge.com, but on WTNH.com as well, and went national. ESPN picked it up. He was on SportsCenter, and it just showed it was a great thing for that kid to show, even when something terrible like that happens, something good at least, for the moment can come of it, and at least he got, an ability to feel good for that day, despite the tragic passing of his father.
What were some other ones that were big this year?
And I think really with high school football, our game of the week was fantastic all season long.
Sent John out there, man, every week.
Yeah, that's right. And we had so many people voting, over 100,000 votes a couple times, and just a lot of people getting involved and really wanting their school to win. And we thank you guys out there for voting. That was an outstanding thing on the website, and certainly for TV as well.
Also, Mustafa Heron at Sacred Heart. Now he's doing big things at Auburn.
Yeah, and to see him go to Auburn and playing in the SEC, and for Bruce Pearl, I think a lot of people saw him locally playing against Wolcott and Watertown. Now to see him play against Tennessee and Kentucky, it's crazy to see that guy here. Just great for him to come back and have a homecoming. That was big for high school basketball here.
I know earlier we talked about persevering through some hardships. Hill House, all the drama they went through, trying to get a home field, finally get to play at Bowen Field. It's beautiful. Then tragedy, one of its players is shot. They persevere through all that and go on to win a state championship. So talk to me a little bit about how that did online on our website this year.
That did very well as well. The Hill House fans always show up online, and that at Hill House Sports, we always make sure to tweet it out to them because those boosters always gets it out there. But a lot of Hill House fans out there in New Haven, and they're one of the teams. I think I would say Southington, Chester. There's a lot of high school teams that when we cover their stuff, their fans always seem to show up and click on it and watch on TV.
So from Game of the Week to all the big stories to Team of the Year, which you're going to be putting up on the website. So talk to me a little bit about that.
My Team of the Year is Darien. I think for them to go back-to-back years winning the state championship, haven't lost in 2 years. And how about that rivalry with New Canaan?
Yeah.
Them and New Canaan, every year it seems like New Canaan is the Class L champion or in the Class L championship game.
You need a big stadium to fill that game, too.
That's right, yeah. The Turkey Bowl.
Yeah.
Just a great game. And I think those two teams, even though they're in Fairfield County and maybe Fairfield County doesn't feel like they're part of Connecticut, but those two teams are always the best in the state. And I think, that is just a great rivalry, and I think for us it's fun to cover.
Yeah, and also, we're so far removed from it, it's easy to forget about it. Amity Baseball winning another state championship. I was covering baseball for the Register when they started this run. They did it with pitching the first 2 years. Then the third championship, they won it with hitting. And initially, they walked themselves to a state championship, a walk-off walk. So
they know how to get it done different ways.
They know how to get it done. Yeah, so you got to know how to get it done, too. Go online. As soon as we post Team of the Year, make sure you vote. Like I said, 2016 wasn't all bad. Sports Edge coming back after this.